Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining today's webcast. I'm Elizabeth Michaud from Highspot's product marketing team, and I'm here today to show you some of our latest innovation. In the demo today, you'll see how Highspot's newest capability, Play Scorecards, can unlock strategic insights to drive consistent rep performance. As you've heard today, sales organizations are encountering some big challenges right now. One around inconsistent performance from their sales reps, with most of them not hitting quota, and another around a lack of advanced analytics to really understand where the challenges for those reps are coming from. We need both strategic sales enablement and strategic sales measurement to drive more consistency and achieve business goals. Highspot can help with both. We give you visibility into the leading indicators of success that show if reps are understanding and executing your go-to-market strategies, how customers are responding, and the lagging indicators that show whether or not those strategies are driving revenue. Today, I'll show you how our fictitious company Nexus Path is using Highspot to enable their reps on a new product launch. They've got big revenue goals to hit with this new product, and they really need to make sure the sales team is consistently executing on the launch sales play in order to achieve those goals.
I'll put on my sales enablement hat here for a moment to show you what we mean. Highspot brings together content like the brochures and pitch deck the Nexus Path product marketing team created to highlight new product functionality, natively built training such as the demo certification course for the new product, guidance on what to know, say, show, and do for every sales situation, and a myriad of ways to engage customers through pitches. 360-degree enablement analytics bring all that together to deliver insight about what's working and where improvement is needed. Using Highspot's Smart Page functionality, I've created a product launch sales play for Cloud PBX to equip the sales team with what they need. You'll notice this play lets me highlight what to know, what to say, and what to show and do when it comes to customer conversations. This structure lets me unify different content and training types and stitch them together with guidance for the field. By packaging up this new product launch content in a sales play or serving it up to reps in Highspot's AI-driven search or CRM integration, I'm saving those reps a ton of time finding what they need. In fact, Highspot saves your typical rep about 5 hours every single week. As I flip this into edit mode, you can see how simple and easy it was to build this play. I can drag and drop in content that's already in Highspot, like this customer overview deck that contains the new messaging for the Cloud PBX product. Highspot supports over 40 content types, from Microsoft Office to Google Docs to video, audio, web links, gong calls, and more, so I can highlight both the internal battle cards and external resources in this play. One of the toughest parts of my job as an enablement professional is proving the impact of the plays and the work I've done to enable the team on revenue. With most sales tools, it is hard to stitch together data about activities like clicks and downloads, training analytics like course completion percentages, data from customer engagement such as viewing time on a pitch, and revenue data from CRM. I might be able to get each of those separately, but it'll be really tough to tie it together in a way that's going to give me a real insight.
To solve this problem, Highspot recently introduced Scorecards. Scorecards are visual representations of sales, marketing, and enablement data designed to distill data into actionable insights at a glance. They analyze the key dimensions of enablement that drive go-to-market performance, streamline business reviews by delivering actionable insights, and help prove the enablement impact. For a sales play like my launch play, the scorecard is going to tell me whether my reps understand the strategy, if they're executing the strategy, how that strategy resonates with customers, and if that strategy is driving real business results.
Because Highspot brings together the content, guidance, training, and engagement functionality on a native platform, it's also bringing the data together with a unified data model that delivers these deeper insights.
Right away, I can start to answer those 4 fundamental questions of whether my reps understand our Cloud PBX launch strategy, whether they're executing it, how customers are responding, and how it is or isn't driving results in the form of actual dollars. This will be a huge help in improving my return on enablement investment.
Here, I can see right away that more than 3/4 of my attended audience have viewed the sales play, but very few have completed the training. I've got some work to do to reinforce that learning. In a world without this unified revenue enablement platform, imagine what it would take to build something like this executive-ready view. I'd have to go into several tools to get all this data, if I could even find it, and I would probably have to stitch it together in a complex BI tool. First, let's find out whether our reps understand the launch strategy we're using. The Play tab on these scorecards is going to tell me whether my sales play is landing with our reps. Are they spending the time to learn our strategy and consume the play itself? I'm seeing great traction with this play, one we launched back in August, with over 3/4 of the team viewing it and spending quite a bit of time on it. Highspot's training and coaching functionality is embedded right in the core product, so training courses now fit in the rest of my reps' workflow. And as a sales trainer or enablement professional, I can easily repurpose the core content about Cloud PBX and shape it into a lesson, saving tons of time on the administrative side to create courses. When content is added to Highspot from sources like Google Drive, Dropbox, or SharePoint, it's always up to date, so I know I'm getting the latest approved versions from marketing.
Next, I want to know whether my reps are actually executing our strategy and whether customers are responding to it. Let's take a look at our engagement tab.
This is data that's useful for enablement, and it's really helpful for our marketing stakeholders too. It tells me immediately how many of our targeted reps are executing the launch play and whether it's working with prospects. 52% of pitches viewed is a pretty solid rate. It tells me our content is starting to work, but there's still room for improvement since most of our prospects who viewed the pitch are spending less than a minute on it. In Highspot, I'll try tweaking the pitch templates we created, also using that drag and drop smart page editor, to create this customer micro portal for buyers. And I'll see if we can make them a little more compelling. The last question Highspot scorecards help me answer is the strategy driving results? Under business outcomes, I get to see and quantify the true impact of enablement on revenue all throughout the sales funnel. As an enablement professional, this is going to fundamentally change my ability to be a strategic partner to my Chief Revenue Officer. Here, I'm getting a view of everything from the opportunities my sales play has influenced when reps pitch the content from the show section of the play, to how much influence revenue it generated. Highspot calculates influence revenue based on the CRM opportunities that tie to pitches reps send. And the deep CRM integration doesn't stop with data. Highspot offers an embedded experience in platforms like Salesforce and shows up right in the context of individual CRM records. So my reps have access to this play, to competitive battle cards, to just-in-time learning, and other AI-recommended best bets right where they're already working on opportunities. With 44% of the associated opportunities won, I'm confident my sales play is doing its job so far. I can easily bring these stats with me into my next quarterly business review and highlight this as an enablement win. That's going to get me a seat at the table with our top-level executives. What you've seen today is just a taste of the Highspot platform and how it helps you equip, train, and coach reps to successful revenue outcomes.
Play scorecards are now available for all Highspot customers in our public beta and will become generally available in the next several weeks. I can't wait to see what insights you'll uncover when you try them out.